Now the next identity is a plus b the whole cube. Till now what we had seen is squares. Now it is a plus b the whole cube. If you write any numbers cube, means the number is multiplied by itself 3 times. So we can say this is a plus b into a plus b into a plus b. And the expansion is a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b, or further if we write it is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So the expansion of a plus b the whole cube is a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Similarly, if in place of a plus b it is a minus b, so it will be a minus b into a minus b into a minus b, and the expansion will be a cube minus b cube minus 3ab into a minus b. Further, if we will open the bracket, it will be a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b. This minus and minus will be plus 3ab square. So this is a minus b the whole cube's expansion, and this is a plus b the whole cube. Now the question is, any quantity or any value in place of a and in place of b can be given, and if it is asked, find the expansion of that. For example, if it is 4a plus 5b the whole cube. So in place of a, what will we substitute? 4a. In place of b, we substitute 5b. So let's see this example. How can we use these two identities when some other values are given? So we will use these two identities. I'll take two examples. First is, find the expansion of 3a plus 4b the whole cube. So the first quantity is 3a and the second quantity is 4. We will apply the identities expansion. This will be 3a the whole cube, then plus second quantity is 4b the whole cube plus 3 into a square, means first quantity is square. So that is 3a the whole square into b, means second quantity. And the last term will be 3 into first quantity, that is 3a, and second quantity is square. Now we'll open the brackets. 3 into 3 into 3, that is 27a cube plus 4b the whole cube. 4 cube is 64 b cube plus 3 into 3 3s are 9a square into 4b plus 3 into 3a into 16b square. So ultimately it will be 27a cube plus 64b cube plus 3 into 9, 27, 27 into 4, 108. So 108 a square b plus 3 into 3, 9, 9 into 16, 144. So plus 144 ab square. So what we have seen, how can we apply this a plus b the whole cube's expansion? We will write first term, second term, and ultimately this is the expansion. Now same thing we can do with a minus b the whole cube. In place of this 3a plus 4b the whole cube, if the question is write the expansion of 3a minus 4b the whole cube, then we will write in the second example 3a minus 4b the whole cube. Just see the expansion of this. The second and the third term should be negative. So what will we write? We'll simply change this sign and this will be minus. So the overall expansion will be a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. So the expansion will be a cube, this 27a cube. Finally, these two signs will change, rest of the things are same. So you have to learn these expansions of a plus b the whole cube and a minus b the whole cube. On the basis of that, you can do the expansion. Now, if the question is factorize, as I told you, there are two sides of the identity. One is LHS, one is RHS. When the question comes of expansion, means the question will be given in this form and we have to write the expansion. And the opposite to that is factorize, means RHS will be given and we have to go to LHS. So for example, if the question is factorize 27a cube plus 64b cube plus this 108 and a square b and plus 144 ab square, means the question is opposite, that is factorize. Factorize means from RHS we have to go to LHS. So what will we do when the question is factorization question? Then we'll compare it with the identity. All are positive. The question is factorize. So there are two cubes. These two cubes will give us the first and the second quantity. So in this case, the first quantity is 3a. Why? Because 27a cube is cube of 3a. Then the second quantity we will write as 4b the whole cube. Okay. Now, you just remember that what was the first expansion? A plus b the whole cube. A plus b the whole cube was a plus b into a plus b into a plus b first. Because the cube of any quantity is the same base is multiplied 3 times. So we have to go back to this form. Okay. And further I told you, after this, a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. So first we will go to this form and then we will go to the 3 linear factors. So this expansion what is given it to us, which we have to factorize, we have to rewrite it in this form. Okay. So we have to choose the first quantity and the second quantity, and that we have got. And which two terms will give us the first and second quantity? The cubes. Okay. So this is the cube of 3a and this is the cube of 4b. Now plus. Simply you have to write it in this form. First quantity is 3a. Second quantity is 4b. So in the bracket it will be first quantity plus second quantity. Otherwise, you have to find out the common factor and that you have to write. The simpler way is this. Simply you have to rewrite the given expansion in the form of a cube plus b cube plus thrice ab into a plus b. So this is the expansion of a plus b into a plus b into a plus b. Or before that, we can simply write it as a plus b the whole cube. But as we write the factors in the form of the product of the linear factors, so we will not leave the answer till here. We will go further to its 3 linear factors. So what we have seen, if this expression is given and the question is asked factorize, you have to compare it with the expansion of the identity, and this is based on the expansion of a plus b the whole cube. Why? Because a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square is expansion of a plus b the whole cube. It means from RHS we are going to left hand side. In the previous question I told you the left hand side expand and we have written the right hand side. Here from RHS to LHS we are doing. Similar way, if we are having two terms negative, then in place of a plus b the whole cube, it will come a minus b the whole cube. So exactly like this, if second and the third term are negative, the factors will be 3a minus 4b into 3a minus 4b into 3a minus 4b. Now the same identities can be used for the numbers also. If it is given, find out the cube of 103. So this we will break and we will write it in the form of 100 plus 3 the whole cube. So now this you compare with this, a plus b the whole cube. A is 100 and b is 3. So we will just substitute these values in the expansion. So ultimately it will be 100 cube plus 3 cube plus thrice AB, means 3 into first quantity into second quantity into A plus B, means 100 plus 3. So this we can write it further, 6 zeros plus 27 plus 900 into 103. So like this we can do for a plus b the whole cube. Similarly, so further you will just multiply and add it. Now if it is 999 the whole cube, in that case we will always relate the given number with the multiples of 10, 100, 1000 like that. So this is near to 999 is near to 1000. So what will we write it? 1000 minus 1 the whole cube. So this is same as this identity, a minus b the whole cube. Here a is 1000 and b is 1. So we will simply write in place of a 1000 and in place of b 1. So ultimately we will write it in this way, that is 1000 cube minus b cube means 1 cube minus 3 into 1000 into 1 into 1000 minus 1. So further we'll write 1000 cube, 1 with 9 zeros will come, minus 1 minus 3000 into 999. So like this, the same identities can be used for the numbers also.